The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather around the pit with your hosts, Johnny Maggs and Greg the Barbecue Broker DiGiorgio. Let's talk barbecue.
What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café in Salem, New Hampshire. It's the Pit Life BBQ podcast where we talk everything barbecue and all the other topics you'd normally talk around the pit. This is the Christmas episode. Christmas is 3 days away.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have some fun today. I don't know what the hell we're going to talk about, but it's just going to be fun. Christmas spirit, holiday spirit, however you celebrate it, we're just going to have some fun, do some talking, talk about some traditions. But first and foremost, today's Christmas episode is brought to you by...
Well, that would be Uncle Steve's Shake. Yo, you ever wonder why your neighbor, every time he has a barbecue, people just lined up to get into his house? But every time you have a barbecue, people just aren't showing up. You ever wonder why? Simple answer to that question is that your neighbor's using Uncle Steve's Shake, and you apparently are not, which means one thing. You better get you some right now. Look, Uncle Steve's Shake is handmade, uses the finest ingredients, comes in 8 amazing flavors, including the new competition line. If you can eat it, we have a shake for it. If you have any shake questions, Uncle Steve has fantastic customer service. He'll talk you through all your shake needs. So you know what? It's time to take your backyard barbecue game to that next level with Uncle Steve's Shake. Shake some on everything. You know what? Check him out, UncleSteveShake.com. Also, today's show brought to you by
our friends at Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether we are barbecuing or not, we always keep the smoke rolling thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Today, we are smoking the Davidoff Maduro Serie R. Thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com, we get to smoke some of the best cigars in the world, and so can you. Just visit TwoGuysCigars.com for your perfect barbecue companion. That's the number 2GuysCigars.com. And today is also brought to you by our partners at Manscaped. Hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
It's Christmas, okay?
Yeah, tell me.
You know, so you need to give your lady a little Christmas present.
Yeah.
You know, just because it's Christmas, you downstairs don't got to look like Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Santa Claus standing out in the field rather than in the forest.
That's it. You know,
Santa Claus looks taller in the field.
That's it. You need to trim it out so you see Rudolph's red nose sparking out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
So
Ben?
Right.
I mean,
so, you know, you can get this done with Manscaped's products of the Lawnmower 3.0, which LED lights. So if it's a little dim, you can take care of business. Yeah. Also waterproof.
Ooh, in the shower?
In the shower.
Because I like to shower in the dark, so that's actually very
perfect.
Fitting.
It comes with a headlight. You're good to go. You know.
Like my hat?
That, and then the weed whacker, you know, you don't need to be blowing your nose during the holidays and look like a New Year's
Eve. The weed
whacker
is
noise
awesome.
maker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Carve that stuff up, you know. You don't want to get any extra bad Christmas smells stuck there in your nose here. You know what I'm saying?
True story.
You know, every once in a while you run into an asshole, and next thing you know, you don't want it sitting there.
Right.
So
shave your asshole.
Shave your asshole too. I know. So you can
use the promo code. We have a promo code.
We have a promo code. Yeah. Place your order for Manscaped at manscaped.com/pitlife and use the promo code at checkout of pitlife, all one word, for 20% off and free shipping on all your orders.
So much fun.
That's it. Carve that bad boy.
There better be one under my stocking. I want the weed whacker so I can whack those weeds.
All I know is it's going to be all nice and carved up when I'm chasing Mrs. Maggs around with my mistletoe belt.
That is a visual, Ben, that I could have went without. But so what you're saying is you're going to carve up your turkey with the weed whacker.
That's right, baby. I'll show you my turkey leg.
Jesus God.
Got to keep them giblets nice and
nice and clean. On to the giblets.
Anyway.
On to the Did you guys know that we're going to be talking about John's giblets on today's show?
That should have been done for the Thanksgiving episode. Oh, well. These things happen. But, God damn it, Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas, dude. Holy shit.
Fucking...
It doesn't get old. I still get even though I'm, putting out doing the stuff, I still get that same, nostalgic feeling.
What? What's the matter?
Your hat is popping a boner.
No, it's not.
Multiple boners. Multiple quick, fast boners for your age. I'd say that's pretty good.
Not bad. They got pills for that, too. You like that shit?
It's very nostalgic.
I'm actually surprised that my headset is still staying on. I had
good.
I had an array of hats I could switch to. But
I can't even believe
if this is sticking on, I'm just gonna roll with it.
I like it.
Nice. So
it's like a Christmas yarmulke on the way it fits your head.
That's it.
That's like an oxymoron, I think, Ben. Yeah.
Or a major moron. Mm-hmm. All depends on what you want to look at. So
very nostalgic time of year for me anyway.
That's
as
it.
You know from last week's toys that I brought in.
Oh, those were an array for sure. Some oldies but goodies.
I mean, can't seem to break away.
Hey, that's all right. You got to keep. That's what Christmas is all about. It ain't about being an adult. It's all about being a goddamn kid.
Do you think the kids today are gonna grow up?
Oh, they have no idea.
And hold on to the toys. First of all, the way toys are made today, they're not gonna last 30 years from now. 40.
Half of them are lucky they make it through the day.
Sorry.
You should trim that with a Manscaped.
I just got a ball in the eye socket.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, the kids' toys today. Forget about it. They don't know. It's gotten so ridiculous. Some of these goddamn toys. You need a degree from the Ivy League and an electrician to put half the shit together.
You need special tools to get the gifts out of the damn box.
Oh my God.
They're strapped in with, U-Haul crank belts and you open up a gift for your kid and they got all these little straps in them that you need, you have to unscrew half of them. You can't just cut them with like a box cutter. You got to unscrew.
Yeah, unscrew it. Then you got to cut the snip, and
they make them. They make them so the toys are made with this little hole in the bottom, with a screw hole in the bottom, just for the packaging.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, Ben.
Takes you 3 hours to open one damn toy.
Yeah.
So whatever. It's about the kids. So that's the thing. You need to always stay young at heart, especially with the holidays, because that's what it's all about. Enough of this bullshit.
Yep.
We're at the end of 2020. Let's just get this goddamn year over and see what the hell 2021 brings.
Yeah, and they say snow's coming again next week. So, do you sled? Are you a sledder?
Sledder?
Yeah, you like to sled? Did you go sledding with the kids at all?
Oh, I would go. I would definitely
gone in recent years.
No, I can't find one that'll actually move with my fat ass in it.
I might have one.
I usually sink in. I'm more of a fucking Chevy Chase from Christmas Vacation. Wax that board and it just sets fire to the lane.
It's the new. I've been working on this new. He was an inventor, right? Did he invent that?
I don't know what the hell it was, but all I know is he just took off with the thing and it all burnt up. But
so I once sledding. We bought some tubes last year. I'm waiting to use them again this year, and they're fun. I mean, I almost got really hurt.
I have like 8 of them.
It hurts.
Because that fucking dog, he keeps biting them and popping them.
Why does it hurt more these days?
Because we're old.
There's this little, I remember just falling off and rolling as a kid, and then today I go over like a little bump, oh, my back. Why'd that pinch? Why'd that pinch so hard?
Just sneeze, you're down for 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
So what are some of the Christmas traditions in the Giorgio house?
Ooh, well, as you know, I am Italian. And
it gives it away, yeah.
That's the last name might give it away a little bit. Traditionally, we used to go to Revere.
Revere?
Yeah, guy.
Okay.
We go to Revere to my great uncle's house. and he would do the 7 fishes.
Yep.
It was more like 14 fishes, to be honest with you.
Hey,
It was
no splurging
everything.
for the holidays.
You had the bacala, you had your shrimps, your calamades, you had all the basics, the smelts. Oh, I can't do the smelts, dude. Anchovies, smelts. Half the fishes, honestly, I can't do. The bacala, salty, dry fish,
Mm-hmm.
But then there's the meats and the pastas and the stuffed peppers. That's how I grew up. 25 years going to this, 3-family triple-decker, top floor. As a kid, back then, everyone's smoking.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody's smoking. Ben's smoking right now. You're in the windows. Maybe if you're lucky,
it was cracked
in the back, in like the back den somewhere.
Yeah.
Not even in the kitchen where everyone was smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like crack the window. You hear like someone crack the window because it'd be literally like this in the entire 2-bedroom flat.
Yep.
Just outside of Boston. And that's how I grew up. And I remember my cousin. They were hunters. As a little kid, he had a wolf that was skin like a wolf skin. It looked like a grizzly bear. It was the scariest friggin' room, and they used to chase me in there. So vivid memories of getting chased into the taxidermy room with all the stuffed ducks and squirrels holding their nuts.
That's right up my alley.
I know.
Not holding squirrels nuts.
But it was fun.
You get the point, the whole taxidermy thing.
Exactly. So today, transfer into my world today, obviously it's going to be a tough year. My parents can't come over because my dad's high risk. Right?
Yeah.
And so, it's different this year, but it's going to keep it small. And my sister's going to do Christmas Eve. She bangs it out. She'll do some of the fishes. Then she's a magnificent cook. So we'll have the stuffed peppers. We'll have the pasta, sausages, meatballs. So we have a very Italian Christmas Eve still. And then I'm going to be hosting Christmas Day. And I plan on smoking the same thing I did last year. Double smoked Christmas ham with a maple bourbon orange glaze.
Oh, I'm telling you, the double
smoke spiral.
Oh, hands down. I did one over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Double smoke spiral, and I used the Captain Rodney's peach boucan sauce as a glaze. Oh my God, freaking tremendous!
Amazing.
Oh, it was awesome. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a double. So
we're gonna do that, and I think also I'm going to smoke and then reverse sear a nice beef tenderloin. We'll do tenderloin. We'll do the ham. What about you? What are your traditions? And how do you celebrate those today?
Today.
Well, growing up into today. So growing up,
we would have Christmas Eve at my grandmother's house.
Okay.
Up in North Woburn. Mm-hmm. And Burlington, actually, right on the Burlington-North Woburn line.
Where I'm from, yep.
At the very, very bottom of Peach Orchard Road, right there on the left.
Exactly where it is, right?
So
down the street from Marshall Simon's Middle School. Yep.
So what would happen is we'd go up there on Christmas Eve. Now, mind you, me and my brother, we had the run of the roost for 18 years because we were the only grandkids.
Yeah.
Because my father was the oldest.
Yeah.
So my youngest uncle, he was 7 when I was born.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it went up from there. So we were the oldest, so we ran the roost. But we would go up there and, we'd have everything. The smoked shoulder, the Swedish meatballs. My grandmother is Swedish.
Okay.
So we had all the Norwegian. There was one year they made this Ludfisk. And it
what?
is...
Say that again?
Ludfisk.
Ludfisk?
Ludfisk.
What is this Ludfisk you speak of?
It's like salted cod type thing. And it sits in this milk bath for days.
Like a bacalao?
Yeah.
All right.
Google
that.
You remember the coffee commercials that they wake up.
Wait.
And then
international coffee?
I don't know, Maxwell House maybe, someone who wasn't supposed to be there is there, and they're making the pot of coffee in the morning. Blah, blah. They wake up and they give the stretch, then the...
Like someone's already in the kitchen brewing it, right?
Yeah.
Or was that in their mind?
With this shit, you smelt it, then you woke up. That's why you woke up, is the smell from this thing. That happened 1 year and 1 year only. And that was that. But yeah, we'd have a party. Then as we got older and I became of drinking age, or pretty damn close to drinking age, we'd all start down at the Burlington Legion.
Yeah.
And we would stay there till my grandmother called about 8 times. And God, each one of us on, we're finishing up one more, we're having one more and we'll be home.
Back then, she's calling the American Legion itself.
Calling me.
Right at the bar phone.
Right at the shoe.
Yep.
She'd be calling.
Yeah.
American Legion. Yes, Mrs. McGuire. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes, your sons are here. Sure, hold on. Leo. Yeah, we'll be right there. We're going to have one more. Jerry. Yeah, we're going to have one more.
She called each one of you.
Is my grandson there? Yep. Okay. Hi, Ma. Hi, Graham. Okay, yeah, we're coming. There was one year she actually showed up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
What, were you guys late for dinner?
And we're like, ooh, sorry, boys, we got to go. And we all, you see 5 of us tucking our tails behind you, like, and this little, 5'4" Swedish woman sitting there just running the show.
How were the Swedish meatballs from your Swedish
they were
grandmother?
fantastic.
I mean, I've had Swedish meatballs
They were
before,
fantastic.
but not from like a real Swedish person.
Mm-hmm.
I've had obviously Italian meatballs growing up. I mean, that runs through my my blood. But what's a real Swedish meatball like? Is that gravy? Like, what is it? It's hard to describe.
Take the flavor a little. Take an Italian meatball.
Yeah.
Drop the. I don't want to say drop the flavor down because it still has flavor, but not all the seasonings.
It's smaller.
But
it's smaller meatball.
However, the gravy adds the extra flavor that you don't get out of like an Italian meatball.
Got it.
So it is.
You don't have those Italian herbs and stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty much a basic thing, but the gravy is what makes it. So we did that for years. Then, but now, we do Christmas Eve in my house with Chinese food.
Okay.
I gave up on the Chinese food at New Year's because that's just a clusterfuck.
Yeah. Oh,
enough.
It's amateur.
You got to order it a week before. And what time you got? Can I get it for 7? Is there a chance I can get you to pick it up at 6:15? Perfect. Whatever you need, as long as I get my food.
Yeah.
I don't need to be there sitting from 6:15 to still 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there half cocked off my ass because I'm drinking Mai Tais because they can't get their shit together.
Yeah. Been down this road.
I'm sorry. Every Chinese restaurant, I love you. You're great. But God damn it, if the Kowloon can feed 2,000 people at one time and just crank people out on an everyday Saturday night, you can get your shit together for the one day a year that you know is coming.
Great twin lobster special, by the way, at the Kowloon.
Oh, yeah. Get the Saugus wings off the menu item.
It really is off the menu now, isn't it?
It's not. Yeah, it's not on the menu.
Never was.
But it was never on the menu. But you can order the Saugus wings. So it's like a Chinese barbecue.
Amazing.
Fantastic. But yeah, so we do Chinese food on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, I usually get maybe right around a 10-pound. What they call, I get it up at McKinnon's here, one of our local butcher shops right up the street here in Salem. A holiday roast. So it's a sirloin roast.
Okay.
More or less.
So this is what you do today now? This is what you do
for Christmas Day.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll do that. I'll throw that on the smoker. And I'll also do a spiral ham too. So I'll have both of those rolling.
Are you doing a typical glaze special thing on it, or
I change it up. Depends.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it has that pack that comes with it.
Yeah.
So if I'm lazy, and depends on how the night before went.
Yep.
I'll just use that or whip something up.
It's easy. You just take a little bit. A little bit of honey, a little bit of maple syrup, some orange marmalade, a little bit of bourbon. Cook it down a little bit.
Of bourbon.
You could throw a little bit of pineapple juice.
Little in the recipe, little for daddy, a little bit more for daddy, a little bit more for me.
That's all. You put a straw right in the bourbon bottle if you want. Just keep it to the right.
Before you know, you're not feeling any pain and you're walking around.
That's all. But I am obviously the carver. My grandfather was the carver of meats at the holidays. And then my uncle eventually took over the carving of the meats. Now I'm the carver of the meats, obviously.
You get to show off the new cutting board to the whole family.
Yes.
Custom cutting boards at rest.com, which you spoke about last
Hemmings,
week.
Ian, my
Great
dude.
Christmas present.
Check him out. Great Christmas present. My cutting board looks really good still. Did I really hack yours to bits?
You hacked mine a bit. But that's all right.
It's the same knife. I cut 5 briskets on it back when we did the, what do you call it? I broke it in at the Long Blue Cat event.
Now, mind you, I don't know how the hell you're doing. I'm thinking you're using some samurai sword from the fucking 6th century or whatever the hell it goes.
It's the Dao Strong Shogun.
Because I've carved and I've hit that board and I couldn't do shit with it. All of a sudden, I got these couple little lines here and there from that day we did that brisket for the Wakefield Police Department.
They blend in good, though.
I'm not worried about it. It is still the toughest cutting board out there. It cleans up like a charm. It's not like those grooves are stained or nothing. But beautiful, beautiful.
You can get them resurfaced.
I'm not worried about resurface.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying you can. Those boards they're like quality.
Oh, I know.
It's kind of like this. You get a hardwood floor, a fake hardwood floor for your house. There's no resurfacing. You can't do that for the cheap, thin, or floating hardwood. It's something that's not real, like a Pergo or whatever. But you can for real hardwoods. So it's the same thing. You get a cheap ass cutting board. It's done.
Have you noticed all of our conversations at one point or another come back to hardwood? Whether it's smoking, whether it's heating the house, whether it's the actual hardwood floors that you walk on in your house.
Why is it? We always talk.
We have a fixation for
I think
wood.
The world revolves around hardwood. I mean, it puts oxygen in our atmosphere.
Hey, if it wasn't for
it lights our fires.
Hey, if it wasn't for hardwood, none of us would be here. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm going to say about that.
There is no
next subject.
There is no barbecue broker catering without hardwood. There he goes.
There you go. I'm getting excited. Watch this. Woo!
I just want to say that this is so frigging disturbing.
This is disturbing. This is my payback for when you shaved your goddamn face back in the early summer.
I can't be more disturbed by what's happening to my left right now.
Oh, you want this one?
Does that move around too?
Lights out. Blink, blink, blinkety blink.
That's a nice one.
A little pom-pom lights out too.
I like that.
Sometimes I just put it this way, I get the right move, and I chase Mrs. Maggs around the house when I'm missing You want me to? I got knee braces for both knees now. I can. I'm back in action, baby.
Chase around wearing just a hat.
Okay. Well, we're at Christmas, so let's have the ultimate Christmas discussion. Let's start World War III here.
Oh,
Die Hard.
Whoa.
Christmas movie or not?
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Shake your head over there because you're damn ass wrong.
I would say Die Hard would be maybe a Christmas movie. Not in my family, but
why? Because it happens at a Christmas party? Is that why? So you're telling me Gremlins is a goddamn Christmas movie? Why not? The Gremlins shows up for Christmas.
Gremlins Christmas movie.
It starts all at Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie.
Neither one of them are Christmas movies, and I can give her a rat's ass.
Yeah, we never watched Die Hard in my family for Christmas, but definitely, obviously, Christmas Story.
Oh, Christmas Story.
You gotta have the National Lampoon's Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. Shit is full. Hey, Clark.
What else?
That's a Butte Clark.
And then, of course, we got to watch all the Charlie Browns and the.
Oh, I got some.
Every year we pop in the Rudolph, the Frosty, all the standards.
Oh, I dive deep in the Christmas movies. I dive deep, Jack.
So what else we got for Christmas movies? Oh, I mean, besides the obvious ones with Santa Claus in it.
Well, the modern day classic, Elf.
I mean,
fuck Elf.
Says the guy wearing a friggin' elf hat. Wait, so am I.
You don't like Elf?
No.
All right.
I'm not a big fan of Will. I'm not a huge Will Ferrell fan. For some reason, I know, call me sacrilegious, whatever the hell you wanted to do.
Yeah, that's weird.
I just never been... his time on Saturday Night Live, granted, that was, I think, really the cusp of the start of the slide of Saturday Night Live, but the comedy on there, I appreciated. The movies, nah. Step Brothers, I liked. I think it was a lot of the play. If he plays off of somebody, I think it works. But him and no, I'm not a huge fan. Never have been. But, I can appreciate if you like it,
Yeah, yeah.
I still won't budge on the Die Hard's a Christmas movie, though.
It's not. It's a summer blockbuster that happens to be set towards Christmas time. It's not a Christmas movie. What about a Muppet Christmas Carol?
I have that on DVD.
Ooh.
I got that on
Christmas
DVD.
Carol. What else?
Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. The classic, those claymation / cartoon ones.
It's kind of like the Rudolph one.
Yeah, but
and the
different.
Frosty one.
Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Jack Frost.
Ooh, good one.
Why am I drawing a blank on? Oh, my all-time favorite though.
What?
Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Come on now.
Yep. I'm trying to think of some more. I don't know. I can't even think of what. I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
Say it again.
What?
In English?
Emmett Otter's
Jug
Band Christmas. Here, I'll Google the fucking.
Have you heard of that?
I've never heard of it.
Okay, good. So it's not just me.
No, it's not just you.
Thank God.
What about something like Scrooged? Bill Murray.
Yes, good one. Good one.
I think that's a classic that
That's a
people
classic
don't
one.
give enough attention to.
What else?
Here, here's the
Home Alone.
Ooh,
Home Alone's a good Christmas movie.
good one, Ben.
Yeah.
Never gets old.
Like that.
No, it's still amazing.
You've never seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
I've seen it.
Don't give me that shit.
I remember staying away from that one on purpose. Was it good?
Communist.
Should I watch it? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, it's a classic. But yeah, I go through all of them. I got so many goddamn Christmas movies. It's not funny. I got the Mickey Mouse version of Christmas Carol. I got the Muppets version of Christmas
Yep.
Carol.
Love a good Muppet.
All that stuff. Yeah, they're all great. But you could just sit there and just watch them all.
I'll throw one more at you. Bad Santa.
Phenomenal.
Fantastic
I
one.
loved it.
Bad Santa.
That's right up my alley. Enough
Yep.
raunch in it.
Yep.
You want some sandwiches?
I'm not going to say it.
Bad Santa's good. Yep. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
But my all-time favorite Christmas movie was The Christmas Carol. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But the George C. Scott,
The scary one?
that's the best one of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It terrified me as a kid when he meets up with the ghost of Christmas future and sees his
yes.
grave and everything. And he
Yes.
falls.
That is scary.
Terrifying as a kid.
Yep.
But that is an absolute classic. That's my favorite version of that actual movie of it. Not the cartoon ones, of course, but the portrayal on that one. George C. Scott, hands down, the
remember that
best
one.
Scrooge of all time.
That was good.
That's it.
The OG.
Yeah, other than that, it's just sitting around enjoying the family, just relaxing. Enough of this crap. I went through fucking hell this year
Yep.
with the package run and everything. Obviously, COVID, so we had to double the package. It was actually freaking insane.
That must have been.
You know how hard it is to get here on a Tuesday afternoon? When you have to deliver 300 plus packages a goddamn day? It is. I was moving, Jack.
Yep.
Don't know why the weight hasn't changed. But
How's
whatever.
the knees feeling?
They're fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, as long as those braces are on, I'm good. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Not a huge rush.
Oof.
Oh, that's good.
That's it. So what are the kids getting?
Ooh.
What are the kids have asked for? All I know
My
is
kids are all about PC gaming right now.
Oh, okay.
That's all what they want is PC gaming.
I got Legos up the ass.
So is Santa bring in PC gaming this year? We shall see. Have they been naughty or have they been nice? Will they get coal or will they get ice?
Coal's not a bad idea, especially for a barbecue. That's not a bad gift for a barbecue.
You know what? There's never.
You're getting coal. Ooh,
There's never been
lump
more.
of hard, lump of briquettes.
I was gonna say there's never been more of a time in my life where
Kingsford or Fogo.
I wanted coal.
B&B. Ooh,
You're bringing me coal?
Jealous devil. Oh, I was good this year.
Who knew coal would be so exciting when
Damn
we got
straight.
older? I hope I get a bag of coal.
No
It'd be
shit.
phenomenal. Hand-picked Fogo would be nice.
Yellow bag.
Like Santa, if you're going to give me coal, just don't get an elf to dump it in the bucket. Just hand-pick them for me. The biggest ones.
That's it.
Like meteorites.
That's it. Oh, put it in a sack and let's go, baby.
Yeah, but I love being home on Christmas. That's why we choose to do the day rather than the eve. The eve's a lot of work. My mother doesn't even like to go. Like even the past few years, she doesn't even want to go out on Christmas Day. She's like,
I'm done.
She's done. You know.
And I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot of it. How about you, Ben? What do you got going on in the kitchen household?
Well, this year's going to be the one weird one. Normally, we have to split our Christmas Eve between my family and the wife's family, and bounce back and forth, which is like an hour and a half in between each one of them. So it's kind of a hassle. We don't really get to enjoy either of them, and then we just do our own thing on Christmas Day. Nothing. We'll call family members, hey, how you doing? Merry Christmas. And then it's just about us. But this year, we're actually going to drive down to Florida starting on Christmas Day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Driving to Florida.
Where in Florida? Because we got the dogs, so we wanted to bring them with us.
How far deep in the south?
By the Tampa area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because most of her family's actually going to be down there by that point.
And that takes, still about a day?
It's like a 20-hour drive.
Oh, to Tampa, you're moving. Because we get when I used to go down to Bike Week, we would roll out it would take us about 22 hours, I think, and we rolled
Where is that,
straight.
Down in
Daytona.
Daytona Bike Week?
Yeah.
That must be fun.
I'll show you some pictures sometime.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
But we always did the same thing you did, talking about Chinese food on Christmas Eve. We always did that.
Yeah.
That was a staple in our house. And then Christmas Day was always steaks. Some really nice filet mignons. That's always what we did.
Yep. Always red meat on Christmas Day, and usually pasta or some type of ham and pasta.
Yeah.
But always a tenderloin, I find, is floating around somewhere on Christmas Day. It's a good tenderloin day. It gives me an excuse to fire up the smoker, which is exactly what I want to be doing after I clean up all the mess my kids shredded presents and tape and paper.
I still have the argument. Why the hell do we even bother this? Can't you do it just like my parents did? Just throw the shit on, stack it all neatly and nicely on the couch and in front of the couch. Because this whole wrapping the thing and just have it's just a pain. Too much goddamn work. We could be sitting there having
Santa doesn't
cocktails.
Santa doesn't bring wrapped gifts in our house.
Thank God for Christmas bags.
I'm just saying, Santa doesn't wrap gifts.
Well, Santa wraps gifts in my house.
No, Santa knows. I mean, my
Santa
kids know that if it's
half
unwrapped,
a bottle of fucking something and starts walking around. Next thing you know, he's got fucking bows on his ass and all this shit. And,
yep. If it's wrapped, it's from us.
Death by paper cuts.
Yep.
Tape in my fucking beard. And,
yep.
Those
little popcorn thingies from the packaging.
And the goddamn fucking sparkles. I look like I just left a strip joint. I swear to Christ.
You might have.
Wouldn't be the first time on a Christmas Eve.
Well, take me if you go.
Come here, baby. Jingle them bells.
Oh!
Ho!
Hey! Ho, ho, ho!
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Hey, they're working class girls getting their way through college, right?
Hey, it is what it is.
You got to do what you got to do.
There's no discrimination on the show.
Hey, we remember. They were my bread and butter for a while
when
I used to drive them around. That's a different story for a different time. That's a different podcast. We might have to work on a new one on those ones. So we'll join the fucking bad boy fucking realm.
The bread and butter days, we'll call it. The days of butter in the bread.
So what else? We've had a pretty good fucking year, haven't we?
I was going to say that.
A lot of fun, a lot of laughs.
We had a decent year, huh? It kind of flew by pretty quick.
Got a few sponsors lined up.
I mean, think about this. Last year at this time, we were 2 weeks away from me, for the first time, me co-hosting the show. Because I did it on Christmas, New Year's Eve last year.
New Year's Eve, in that particular episode, sparked our first food challenge, which now we have. I think I still have the goddamn shakes over the deadly brisket one.
Dude,
that was what, a month ago?
Well, dude,
a month and a half.
That was an amazing challenge. But yes, I brought the roast beef three-way, which a lot of you guys that are listening out there, right? I know we explained this before, but the roast beef is
roast beef.
It's classic three-way roast beef is
it's super beef. Hold on, because it's different.
Yep.
Super beef, roast beef.
Yep.
Three-way. Mm-hmm. Well, it's an onion roll.
Yeah.
Roast beef, cheese, mayo, and James River barbecue sauce.
Yep.
That's a three-way.
Classic.
Cheese, mayo, sauce. That's a classic three-way at least a New England style roast beef establishment.
Like we did a few weeks ago. Challenge.
Did a few weeks ago.
So
we did it back on your first.
That was the start of the show. The start of our challenges was last year. I showed up because you, the previous week, and Mike did, I believe, was it an eating challenge or was it a
eggnog chug?
The eggnog chuggeroni. Who won that?
I did.
Of course.
I drank mine, and I drank about half of his.
And you beat me in the roast beef one.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And we all know what happened last week, or a few weeks ago, rather.
Yep. We all know how that one worked out. Ooh. Ah.
Wait, what's the matter?
I got a cramp.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. I'm cramping.
What's he doing?
I'm cramping. Oh,
you want me to help you? What?
What? I'm stretching it out. Stretching out. Get ready, bitch.
Oh! Are you scared me? I thought you were actually dying. I was like, it's happening. The deadly brisket's creeping back up. What is this?
Can you read there, Junior?
Eggnog?
Listen, brother, I'm going easy on you. This is only a quart. Last year I did a half a gallon.
Wait.
14.
What
I screwed around for about 45
We're supposed to chug this whole fucking thing?
Yeah, this is a walk in the park. We did a half gallon on the last eggnog chug.
Wait. Hold on a second. This is a quart of thick, milky. Goodness, no. What? This is like a thick chocolate, a thick like eggnog shake. You want me to down this whole thing right now on the show?
This ain't the first time you had thick, creamy fucking liquid going into your gullet. Okay. Let's not lie here.
I thought we could do like a glass. You guys didn't do this last year, did you?
Half gallon. The two.
Was it a half gallon? Was it a carton?
Yes, the two hood. We got the hoods. You know, the golden eggnog. You know, the half gallon. There was two of them.
How long do we have to do this?
First one to finish wins, Jack.
We better get moving. Chug. We don't have much time left. We better get rolling. You son of a bitch. Damn it. You ready to do this?
I'm born ready, Jack. You want a cup?
Oh, no. I'm going right from the fucking... A cup is just going to slow me down. I got to pour it in.
Well, no, how we did it last time, we had the cups already lined up.
Oh.
So if you want to do it that way, we can do it that way. Just line it up real quick.
Right from the tap?
Or you drink it from the tap. Or however, you make the call. Cups it is.
Cups it is.
Might as well. I got to play this fair.
The lovely Vanna Mags, everyone.
Give me half of those so we'll start this. Because like I said, we're running out of goddamn time.
2.
Give me
3. This is all right. We're getting down and dirty. I'm so afraid. So I guess we're gaining.
3's good. 3's good. 3's good.
This solidifies that I have gained the most amount of weight this year during the holidays, and I think I have a half of the.
Has anyone thrown up just watching you do this, John?
I don't know.
Oh Jesus!
Because I think you're about to find out.
Oh, why do we do this to ourselves?
You ever heard of what was it? Sober October. You know what we should do?
Wait, why am I more full than yours?
Mine is up to the top here, Jack. You got about an inch on each one.
Wait a All right.
Put them next together. You'll see mine. Each one has more.
In
for fuck's sake.
Mine's why does mine say quart and a half?
Okay, fine. Would you like to switch cups right now?
No, let's go. I'm gonna beat you. I don't beat you in many challenges.
So you heard of Sober October? We should think about a fattening up February. See who can put on the most weight.
Ben, start the clock.
Ben, give us a countdown. Hold on, I'm taking my goddamn headphones on because I need to be able to tilt the head.
We have to keep our hands up.
All right, I'll count you down from 5, starting now. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremendous.
I don't feel good. I feel like...
You'll be fine.
Oh, God. Look.
You all right?
I don't know. That felt all types of wrong. Shaking. It wasn't even spicy, and I'm shaking. That was... Ow! Assault! Bastard. Did he win? I blacked out.
Yes, John won.
It was tight, but he did win.
It's a close
I was
race.
ahead of you. I felt as though on the second one, I got to that cup before you, and it was dead even on the last one. And what did you do? Just...
I have a talent of every once in a while I have the capability of just opening my throat and I can just dump it.
That's what he said. Or he dumps it. Either one. What?
Told you, I made a great gay porn star. Anyway.
I am sweating.
So before you
I have got the eggnog sweats, everybody.
You asked if anybody ever threw up. Let's end this before we get the entire nation and the entire world throwing
I got
up.
the eggnog
watching
sweats right now.
Him start the...
Oh, my God. The eggnog
Him start
sweats.
to trigger damn thing. But...
My God.
That's it for this week, folks. We'd like to thank you for joining us. Catch the audio wherever podcasts are found. Catch the video on Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. You'll have all our episodes right there at your fingertips on social media. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Pit Life BBQ. And also...
Check me out. Instagram, The BBQ Broker. Also on Facebook, The BBQ Broker Catering. Also got a new YouTube channel, putting out some new stuff. And, of course, our awesome group, New England Pitmasters.
You'll also catch my YouTube channel, Johnny Mag's Barbecue. Questions or comments, please send them to pitlifebbqpodcast@gmail.com. Like always, subscribe, like, rate, and review. Hit that share button. Listen, guys, we can't thank you all enough. The numbers this year, each month we get Ben sends us a notification, and in each one it says, the best numbers yet.
Yeah.
And, we thank you guys each and every time for your support.
Absolutely.
And, sharing it out, getting the word out, and, we can't thank you enough. And, please be safe this holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. However you celebrate, do it to the nines, baby, because this year has sucked.
Yeah,
so
it definitely
send
has.
this year out with a big old boot in the ass, and let's catch you up. Yeah.
We'll catch up next week.
We'll catch it up next week for New Year's to really send this bad boy out.
That's right.
In style. Maybe a champagne chug? You never know. We'll see what the hell happens.
But anyway, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas, my man. Enjoy with the fam.
You know it. Same back. Ben, Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas, Ben.
Merry Christmas to you guys. You guys are hands down the most fun show I produce all week, and I produce 25 shows.
Oh, Ben.
You guys are the best.
I bet you say that to all the girls. But
love it.
Anyway, till next week, folks.
Keep the smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.